In the shadow of World War II, the Holocaust stands as one of the darkest chapters in human history. 6 million Jewish men, women, and children were systematically murdered by the Nazi regime, along with millions of others deemed undesirable, including Romani people, disabled individuals, political dissidents, and LGBTQ+ communities. The seeds of the Holocaust were planted with the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party in the 1930s. Fueled by anti-Semitic ideology, the Nazis implemented a series of discriminatory laws, segregating Jews and other minorities from the rest of society. But these early steps were just the beginning. By the time World War II began in 1939, Nazi Germany had already begun the widespread persecution of Jews. Propaganda reinforced the dehumanization of Jewish people, laying the groundwork for the final solution, a euphemism for genocide. Between 1941 and 1945, the Nazis escalated their extermination efforts, establishing death camps like Auschwitz-Treblinka and Sobibor. Jews were rounded up from ghettos, transported in cattle cars, and subjected to horrific conditions. Most were sent directly to gas chambers, while others were subjected to forced labor, starvation, and medical experiments. The sheer scale of the Holocaust is staggering. 6 million Jews perished in what remains the most horrific example of state-sponsored genocide in modern history. The trauma inflicted on survivors and their descendants endures to this day. Yet despite overwhelming evidence, survivor testimonies, Nazi documentation, and the liberation of the camps, there exists a movement to deny or distort the Holocaust. Holocaust denial is a dangerous form of historical revisionism that seeks to erase or minimize the atrocities committed by the Nazis. Holocaust denial takes many forms. Some claim the Holocaust was exaggerated, or that the gas chambers didn't exist. Others assert that the number of victims has been inflated. These falsehoods serve to perpetuate anti-Semitism and undermine the historical record. Holocaust denial isn't limited to fringe conspiracy theories. In recent years, the rise of the internet and social media has allowed denialist rhetoric to spread globally, finding new audiences. From neo-Nazi groups to revisionist academics, denial poses a real threat to the collective memory of the Holocaust. But the truth is undeniable. The Nuremberg trials, held after World War II, presented indisputable evidence of Nazi crimes. Survivors bore witness to the horrors, and liberating soldiers documented the atrocities they uncovered. The world vowed never again. Today, Holocaust remembrance efforts continue to preserve the truth and educate future generations. Museums, memorials, and survivor testimonies serve as a powerful counterforce to denial and distortion. Education remains the most effective weapon against Holocaust denial. By ensuring that the horrors of the Holocaust are accurately taught in schools and preserved in our collective memory, we can combat ignorance and anti-Semitism. We cannot forget what happened. I lost my entire family in Auschwitz. Denying the Holocaust is not only a lie, it's a crime against the memory of the victims and the survivors. Holocaust denial isn't just an academic issue. It's a symptom of a broader problem, the resurgence of hate. Anti-Semitism is on the rise globally, and denying the Holocaust is often a gateway to other forms of bigotry and discrimination. As we face the challenges of hate speech and historical revisionism, it's more important than ever to stand up for truth and justice. The Holocaust is not just a tragic event of the past. It is a reminder of the dangers of unchecked hatred and the moral obligation we have to fight for a world free from prejudice. The Holocaust happened. The evidence is overwhelming, and the pain it caused is still felt today. We must ensure that the memory of the victims is honored and that the truth is defended against those who seek to distort or erase it. To deny the Holocaust is to deny humanity's capacity for both evil and resilience, but by remembering we can shape a better future.